Crypto F here. Before we go to today's topic, I want to say that this video is not a financial advice, it is my opinion only, and it is for educational purposes. Hi everyone, just a quick update on Bitcoin, and then I'm going to talk about something that I hope will cheer you up a little bit in those dark days. Well, this is Bitcoin hourly chart. It doesn't look good. We have had a little rally up to for a little bit over 4,000, and we have been rejected. Now we are coming down again. Well, why is this 4,000 important? Because it is a line of previous support, and then we have a breakdown from this line here, and we went back up to retest it, and we have been rejected. So previous line of support now turned into resistance. The fact that we have been rejected is bad, and we are going down now. There is another thing. When we made this low here, a huge volume of buyers stepped in and protected this level, and then we have another test of the same level, and again quite significant volume of buyers stepped in and protect the price. Notice that in this second case buyers volume was lower than in the first case, and then we come back down to retest it again here, and buyers volume was again lower than previous time. So what I'm afraid now is that we will come back and retest it again, and there will be no buyers left to protect this level, and we will just slowly go lower, and then more panic sellers, which will bring us more down. I want to show you this on weekly chart of Bitcoin. So sorry about this. So which levels I'm looking at the moment? Well, this red line, which was previous resistance, which turned into support later, just before this huge rally in 2017's bull market. So this is important support line, which is around 3,000, and this green line is 200 moving average, weekly 200 moving average, which is around 3,150 at the moment. So often prices bounce from 200 weekly moving average. So these two levels are now very important, and I believe we will come down to this probably soon. So have in mind, somewhere in between $3,200 and $3,000. Probably we will have a bounce from here, so expected bounce. Okay, so that's it about Bitcoin, and now I want to talk about something. Oh no, sorry, I have another thing to show you. In one of my previous videos posted about 1 month ago, I said that Bitcoin has not bottomed yet. At the time it was at around 6,500, and in the video I'm talking about that I expect Bitcoin to bottom at around 3,000, which would be 85% of retracement from all-time highs. I suggest you go and take a look at this video. Okay, and now I want to talk about something much more interesting, and something that I hope will get you in a little bit better mood in these dark days. So it is the estimation how much Bitcoin can increase in price by the end of next bull market. So at the top of next bull market, what Bitcoin price will be? Well, probably those estimations and calculations I will make are very much wrong. We will not know this for at least another few years, I believe. But let's take a look so we can get some general idea. Well, the first thing I want to do, I want to compare 2017's peak with 2013's peak, and to see how many times it increased in price. So 2017's peak was 19,700 and 2013's peak was 1,160. So this is increasing price by 17 times. So if in next cycle we increase in price by 70 times, Bitcoin will reach 334,000. The next calculation I want to do is how much Bitcoin increased in price from the low in 2015 to the high of 2017. So the low, I will say, was at 155. The high was at 19,070. So it increased in price by 127 times. So we need to estimate the low now. Let's say it will be 3,000. Even though it might be lower or higher, who knows, but let's say 3,000. So the highest value for Bitcoin in next bull market will be 381,000. So the next calculation I want to make is according to Trololo chart, which, as well, by my estimation, I believe we will reach the next high of bull market at the end of 2021 or at the end of 2022. So somewhere here or here. Let's make a calculation for the end of 2021 first. We need to look at this chart. This is the over evaluation and under evaluation. So what we can see is that with every next cycle, over evaluation in percent decreases. So I'm expecting in next cycle that we will reach top at somewhere around 300 or 350 over evaluation. Let's say 300 for the sake of calculation. I expect this to happen at the end of 2021, where fair evaluation would be, let's say, 2.5 trillion. So 300 of over evaluation would be 10 trillion. Let's say Bitcoin's dominance at the time will be I believe 40% or even less, 35%. So Bitcoin's market cap will be 3.5 billion, which is 3,500, 3.5 trillion, which is 3,500 billion. So if we look at market cap, currently we are sitting at 64 billion. 60. So this is 54 times less than what we expect it to be. So we need to multiply current price with 54 times. So this calculation estimates $202,000 for Bitcoin by the end of 2021. And the last calculation I will do is again according to Trololo chart, but for the end of 2022. By the end of 2022, fair evaluation is at around 5 trillion. So 300 of over evaluation would be 20 trillion. Bitcoin's dominance of 35% is 20 times 0.35, 7 trillion. So 7 trillion, this is exactly 2 times like in last calculation, so we can just take this, we can just take, oh sorry, 202, oh no, sorry, 343.75 times 2, so it is 404,000. So what you can see, all four of those calculations gave us extremely high numbers. Well, in my opinion, extremely high. I can't even imagine what would this mean for all of us who are currently in the crypto and have the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin at $3,000, $4,000, or maybe even lower. Just look at those numbers. I have to warn you though that it will take 3 or 4 years before we reach somewhere in these areas. Well, as I said at the beginning, probably those numbers are very wrong, but well, it is something to be happy about. Okay, that's it for today. If you find this content useful, please give it a thumbs up and please leave me some comments in the comment section down below. And also please subscribe for more future updates. Cheers!